Ever dreamed of exploring the land down under? You're not alone. With its sun-kissed beaches, cosmopolitan cities, weirdly wonderful wildlife, and landscapes that feel like Mother Nature went wild with a paintbrush, Australia is on many bucket lists. But here's the kicker, it's also huge. Like entire Europe could fit in it huge. So how on earth do you plan the perfect trip without losing your mind or your wallet? Fear not, fellow wanderluster. We've crafted a dream itinerary covering Australia's top destinations, seasoned with curious facts, a pinch of humor, and a few kangaroo-approved travel tips. Number 11, Melbourne. Melbourne, where the coffee is strong, the street art is legendary, and the trams are basically your Uber with character. As Australia's cultural capital, Melbourne is a feast for the senses. Want proof? Just take a stroll down Hosier Lane, where the walls scream color louder than your grandma at bingo night. Love Italian food? Head to Lygon Street. Craving dim sum at midnight? Chinatown's got you. Don't miss the Royal Exhibition Building, the Melbourne Museum, and Federation Square. For sports fans, the iconic Melbourne Cricket Ground is a holy sight. If you're more books than bats, head to Fitzroy and Collingwood, two neighborhoods so trendy, even their graffiti has a following. Best time to visit, spring, September to November, and autumn, March to May. The weather's mild and the locals aren't melting in summer heat. Number 10, Yarra Valley. A short drive from Melbourne lands you in the Yarra Valley, a lush, rolling paradise that smells like wine and happiness. Dating back to the 1830s, this region is Australia's vino heartland. It's ideal for couples, foodies, and those who pretend to know what notes of blackberry means. Wine tastings, gourmet cheese, farm-to-table meals, and views that belong on postcards. Need we say more? Actually, yes. There's a hot air balloon ride at sunrise that's more romantic than a Nicholas Sparks novel. And for families, the Healesville Sanctuary offers up-close animal encounters, so you can finally show your kids that koalas are real and not stuffed toys. Number 9, Hobart. Fly south to Hobart, where the seafood's fresher than your pickup lines and the mountain views will stop you mid-sentence. Nestled between the Derwent River and Mount Wellington, Hobart is cozy, cultured, and full of surprises. On Saturdays, Salamanca Market is the place to be for handmade Tasmanian crafts and food that makes your taste buds throw a party. Art lovers, brace yourself. Mona, Museum of Old and New Art, is a mind-bending experience. Part gallery, part-time warp. Drive up Mount Wellington for panoramic views or enjoy a pint at a harbor cafe. And yes, Hobart is closer to Antarctica than to Perth. Penguins over skyscrapers, anyone? Number 8, Canberra. Canberra gets a bad rap for being all government and no vibe, but give it a chance. It might just surprise you. Designed by an American architect, Walter Burley Griffin, shout out to symmetry lovers. The city is spacious, green, and packed with culture. Start at Parliament House, stroll through the Australian War Memorial, bring tissues, and don't skip the National Gallery of Australia. Lake Burley Griffin is perfect for cycling, picnicking, or doing nothing at all. And doing nothing has never looked this good. Number 7, Sydney. Yes, Sydney. If Australia were a pop star, Sydney would be the Beyoncé. It's got the looks, Opera House, the strength, Harbour Bridge, and the sass, Bondi Beach. Snap your selfies at the Opera House, then channel your inner daredevil and climb the Harbour Bridge. If heights aren't your thing, just walk across for jaw-dropping views. Bondi Beach is legendary, and the coastal walk to Coogee is like a treadmill for the soul, only with whales and waves. Explore the rocks for colonial charm, and hit Darling Harbour for family-friendly fun, like the Sea Life Aquarium and the Maritime Museum. Sydney throws festivals like nobody's business. Vivid Sydney lights up the city each May and June with spectacular projections that'll make your Instagram pop. Number 6, Byron Bay. Welcome to Byron Bay, where the dress code is barefoot optional and the town wakes up with the sun. Literally, it's the easternmost point of mainland Australia. From the iconic Cape Byron Lighthouse, watch dolphins leap through waves like they're auditioning for a movie. The pass is perfect for surfers, and Wadago's Beach is for those who prefer floating with style. Feeling stressed? Byron's got more yoga studios than you can shake a crystal at. Detox in a spa, join a meditation circle, or just eat an overpriced but heavenly acai bowl. Don't miss the surrounding hinterlands. Villages like Bangalow and Mullumbimby are artsy, quirky, and low-key magical. Number 5, Brisbane. Brisbane is like Sydney's cool cousin, less flashy but more relaxed. Nicknamed the River City, Brisbane wraps itself around the meandering Brisbane River like a koala on a gum tree. Start at South Bank, where city beaches meet lush parklands. Take a river cruise, climb Story Bridge, or just lounge by the man-made lagoon. Families will love Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. Where else can you hug a koala and not get fined? The city's art scene is thriving too, with galleries, street performers, and rooftop bars that make sunset feel like a celebration. Number 4, the Whitsundays. Just off Queensland's coast, the Whitsundays are 74 islands of pure bliss. Whitehaven Beach is famous for its powdery silica sand so fine it doesn't even burn your feet. Now that's luxury. Snorkel or dive into the Great Barrier Reef. It's like jumping into a live-action Finding Nemo. If you're lucky, you'll spot turtles, reef sharks, and corals in every shade of wow. Hamilton Island offers resort luxury and golf buggy transportation, because walking is so mainland. Number 3, Cairns. Cairns is your jumping off point for 2 of Earth's oldest wonders, the Great Barrier Reef and the Daintree Rainforest. That's right, 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in one place. Eat your heart out, geography teachers. Snorkel with fish that look like they're dressed for Mardi Gras, or take a glass-bottom boat if you'd rather stay dry. Then hop on the Kuranda Scenic Railway through waterfalls and misty jungle cliffs to the artistic village of Kuranda. Also, shout out to the Cairns Esplanade, perfect for a stroll, some seafood, or joining the nightly market for treats and treasures. Number 2, Darwin. Darwin might be Australia's most underrated gem. It's closer to Bali than to Brisbane and has more cultures than a yogurt aisle. Start at Mindle Beach Sunset Market for sizzling food, local crafts, and sunsets that deserve a standing ovation. Then cool off at the Darwin waterfront, complete with Wave Lagoon, cafes, and all-day chill vibes. Feeling brave? Head to Crocosaurus Cove and meet some of Australia's biggest reptiles. Want more nature? Day trips to Kakadu and Litchfield National Parks offer waterfalls, rock art, and enough termite mounds to make you double take. Number 1, Alice Springs. Right smack in the red heart of Australia, Alice Springs offers soul-stirring beauty and ancient stories. Explore the rugged McDonnell Ranges or visit the desert park for a crash course in all things outback, kangaroos, birds of prey, and survival strategies that'll make Bear Grylls jealous. The crown jewel? Uluru. This sacred sandstone monolith is a 4-hour drive away, but oh, is it worth it? Watch it change color at sunrise, hear Dreamtime stories from local Anangu guides, and feel the spiritual energy of this awe-inspiring land. That's a wrap on our epic Aussie adventure. If you enjoyed this journey through Australia's best-kept secrets and jaw-dropping sights, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Got a favorite Aussie destination or a tip for fellow explorers? Drop it in the comments. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, mates. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and stay awesome.